Welcome to Social Media for Business 101. Before we start, I have a quick question for you. How important is customer volume to your business? Or maybe how important is your paying customer? How important is the sales or closed deal to your business? At the end of the day, revenue is what makes or breaks your organization. If you can sustain a consistent amount of customer coming into your shop or to your office, you lose revenue and eventually have to close. Today, we're going to discover how to increase your customer volume in the modern or digital landscape.
This podcast is brought to you by Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate, powered by Kangaroo Fern Media Lab. Kangaroo Fern is Australia's independent video and podcast management agency with a mission to help individuals and entrepreneurs to start their own podcasts and harness the power of podcasting.
A Kangaroo Fern production.
A Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate production. Social Media Over Coffee with MJ Tapia. Discover social media strategies that can help your business build a strong online presence and learn how to craft content that captivates your dream customers. Social Media Over Coffee with MJ Tapia.
Hi there, I'm MJ Tapia. I'm a Facebook content strategist and a content curation coach. I'm going to give you some of the many benefits of using social media for your business. Let's begin. And we have to admit first that everyone is busy. It's hard to stay on top of everything when running a business is already time-consuming. So how do we keep up with the digital trends that includes having a social media presence? While adding this to your plate may not seem like a priority, especially if you're having trouble getting your clients through the door in the very first place. Starting out or building your social media presence from scratch might be overwhelming. But if you have a strategy in place, the benefit of social media for organization, when done effectively, could give you a different path of success. Alright. So before you begin building your online presence through social media, you have to consider the 3 pillars to increase customer volumes or business revenue. Okay, the very first one is quality products or quality services. Promotional tactics alone, just like promoting your product or service on Facebook, via website, or any other forms of promotional activities, will not do the job, okay? Companies must be sure that they are offering the benefits that customers seek. Product performance must provide what you promised, and customer service must be always top of mind. And the next one here is customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is the measurement that determines how products or services provided by a company meet customer expectations. Customer satisfaction is one of the most important indicators of consumer purchase intentions and loyalty. It is the key to creating a long-term relationship with your customers. If your customer is satisfied, that customer has a big potential to be a repeat customer, to order again, to refer you to his or her friends and families and networks. That satisfied customer may give you good reviews and testimonials and might bring you new business opportunities as well. Okay. And the third one is to have strong online presence. In the digital age, it is absolutely essential for your business to have an online presence. Whether it's a website, an e-commerce platform, a social media page, or a combination of all 3. getting your company online will reap major benefits. Even if your company does not conduct business online, customers and potential customers are expecting to see you online. Okay? So if they don't see you there, you could be losing out on the opportunity to increase your customer base and get the word out about your business.
Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Now, back to the show.
Okay, so we will focus on social media marketing. Social media marketing is, according to HubSpot, it is the action of creating content to promote your business and products on various social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and the likes. Your unique content should be tailored to the specific platform it's being shared on to help you boost conversions and increase brand awareness. All right. So, do you really have to be in social media? Okay, let's take a look why business should be on social. Let's start with one simple fact. Your business needs a social media presence. It doesn't matter if you run a small local shop or a big national company. Social media is an essential piece of your business marketing strategy. Social platforms help you to connect with your customers, increase awareness about your brand, and boost your leads and sales. And the number one reason why you should use social media? It's because your clients or your customers are already using it. So basically, their attention are glued to it and they use social media every single day. Social media user is expected to increase and grow and continuously grow exponentially for the years to come. And I want you to remember the word eat. This is basically the main reason and the main benefits why your business should have a social media presence. That's EAT. E-A-T. Eat. E stands for expertise, A for authoritativeness, and T for trustworthiness. Okay? So if your target customer can connect with you through social media, they'll be more inclined to think about you when their need to purchase or avail your service arises. Okay. So, social media gives you the chance to educate them on products and services related topics. So, if you are in the health industry, talk about health related topic. If you're in the food industry, talk about food, nutrition, and other food related topics. Okay, so let's go through each acronyms. The first one is expertise. This is done by producing valuable content, the how-tos, the tips that is important to your audience. Thereby, you allow your business to position as an expert. When building your social media presence, it is also essential to present the information in a way that is useful for your reader. The single most prominent way to stand out and demonstrate expertise using social media is through regular visibility while sharing your knowledge with others. In the digital world, regular visibility means you are showing up online through your content on a consistent basis. Okay, moving forward is authority, building authority. If people look to you as a leader in a certain field, they are much more likely to use your products, your service, or your counsel. So being the authority in your industry can help you pull away from your competition and make you stand out. Okay. So moving forward here, my dear friends, let's go to
We are Independent Podcast Network. We are Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate. Would you like to hear your brand while supporting quality podcasts? Contact us now at advertise@guerrillapodcastsyndicate.com.
How do you create authoritative marketing content? The first one is to offer proof, just like cite some case studies. Okay? So in order for you to build authority in your industry through social media is for you to find a user or a customer who really believes in your product. Request for a testimonial or a personal story with your customer to share on social, and that personal testimonial can inspire others to seek out your product. Okay? So testimony, product testimonial, case studies, and customer reviews will give you authority in this industry. Okay, and the third one here is trustworthiness. Okay? Trust is actually your currency in the digital space. So you better deposit trust factor in the mind of your ideal customers. So brands and business come and go. And to stay alive for the long haul, you need to inspire consumer trust. So how you do it? You should nurture interaction on your social channel. The point of social media is socializing. So you can't just produce your content out there and leave it. You must engage, respond to your questions, to questions of the customers quickly, and encourage interactions. The more you interact, the more people will reach out. During these things, help you build a reputation of trust and eventually a community around your brand. Another thing that you can do is to encourage user-generated content. Okay, what is user-generated content? This is encouraging your delighted or satisfied customer to share their photos and videos of your products on social media, or maybe their experience with your service. So today, consumers want to see real people using a product before they buy. So this will make your authenticity rating soar, while customer will be delighted to see their content in your social platform. So again, basically, those are the three major benefits of having a social media presence. You build your expertise, you can build your authority, and you can build trust with your dream clients. All right. And another fact right now that I'm going to share you, organic social media marketing is a long game. So success doesn't happen overnight, and it is not a...
So you want to start a podcast, or perhaps you've already started one, but you're still unclear on how you can actually make this podcasting work. No worries. That's why we're here for you. We are Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate, powered by Kangaroo Fern Media Lab. Join our network. Contact us at info@kangaroofern.com, because we're stronger together.
quick rich scheme. Okay, so you don't see the result immediately, but the fruit of the labor is all worth it. And just two more important note before we end the introduction for Social Media for Business 101. I want to share you this simple analogy. Okay, so when you are starting to build your social media presence, consider this analogy. Social media is like a neighborhood trying to attract people's attention. Okay, so because the first step to acquire leads, followers, and subscribers basically is to get their attention, right? So imagine you are walking inside a neighborhood and somehow you see similar house structures. You might see some bare bones of the houses. You can tell, oh, this is the same design, same design. Okay, but which one will get people's attention? Okay, So if all the houses are just bare bone houses and there's one house that's having a party, people are having fun, people are interacting to each other, they have music, they have games, they have food. So among the house on that subdivision or on that village, which one will get people's attention? Okay, so basically the one that is exerting effort to invite their guests and have some fun and excitement. Okay, so in order for you to stand out in social media, create a content that people will be excited about and that they will look forward to. That is why it is vital that you have your plan for your content strategy. So it begins with your goal and then you can reverse engineer how to achieve that goal. So planning content strategy is very essential when you are about to start your social media presence. And there you have it. I hope right now you have a better understanding on how to leverage social media for your business. This is MJ Tapia and thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for listening. Make sure to visit our website at www.GuerrillaPodcastSyndicate.com where you can subscribe to the show in Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, rate and review this podcast and share it with your friends. You can also join the conversation with Guerrillas RV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please consider on making a donation to help us keep making the podcast you love. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. A Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate production.